I need to collect meat before I go home. Ah, yes. What's that? I better check it out. Ah. This pressure plate's safe. Seem to be. Looks to be diamonds, gold, and emerald. Well, now I'm trapped. Yes, lazy buds. I've created a trap that is impossible to get off. You know what? Before I show off, I'm in adventure mode now. Before you saw me break dirt over there. Well, now I have no items and I'm stuck. And this is really amazing because you're stuck in a box and you can't get out. So, a nice troll if you have commands and someone else doesn't, but I can't even get out from that. I have to get a game mode 3. Now the trap deactivates. Now, I'm just doing it in building, but I will show you a tutorial of how to make this. This is 100% my idea, so no one's help. And so this is the pressure plates here to make the pressure plates look normal, and the pressure plate back there makes it look normal. Now, even if they were somehow to deactivate that pressure plate, these are barrier blocks, just to make it a little bit harder to get through. So they can't get through there, and it's pretty hard to mine them. So you'd have to break the building, which I don't think anyone would do, like right away. And so the way this works is it absolutely deactivates what the player can do. And the way to make this is you can just set up some random troll there. So if you have, I'll show an example of how to make it. So, it's going to be a random pressure plate. We'll disguise it here, slash. Let's give myself a command block. And you're going to need a command block. You're going to need a pressure plate. You're going to need pistons. Now, I use too many for my build, but you're going to need 4 at max. You're going to need 1 redstone, and that's basically it. So the way you're going to do this, oh, and you need 2 command blocks. I just didn't put it there. So this is all you're going to need. And you can use this tree as an excuse. It'll be partially cut, right? So I can walk out right now. But if I put a pressure plate there, which I'm not going to do quite yet, so I'm going to go break that. I'm going to put that there. Put that there. So I'm going to do game mode. I don't know why it went slash. Probably because I hit tab on accident. So game mode 2. You can make it game mode 3 and just troll them absolutely out of their mind, but I'm not doing that. I'm going game mode 2, so they're in adventure, they can't break anything. But then I wanted to do the nearest player, so whoever's in the trap, unless it's like a pig or whatever, it won't really do anything. So game mode 2 at P. Done. So that one's set. Now the second one is slash clear, so clear. You can just add a slash if you want. And then I'm going to do, again, at P. And what we're going to do is we're just going to leave. You need redstone, you want to leave, impulse. You want to leave all the normal settings once you give yourself a command block. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to place a redstone there. And if you want a piston there, you could just place a piston over a red block, but I'm not placing that there. And yes, it does still work. I should have used dirt for that. Oops. Now that we've covered this up, now, just to add the trap, you're going to dig 2 down to wherever you want your piston. Now, I could use pistons around there, like I did with my trap house. I had it also in the other 2, because the house got 1 taller. But, so, Wait, where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I didn't see that at first. Anyway, so you can have as many pistons as you want around, as long as you have 4. That's all you need. Then you can disguise it as like puzzle or whatever. And let's make it a little bit more puzzle-y. Just to make it look a bit more normal. I will leave that because I'm pretty sure this was here before. And I don't want to deprive the dirt. I like dirt. Or grass. Anyway, so that has happened and your trap is nearly done. All you're going to do is place this, that, and it's already disguised like this, but what I suggest is maybe making something a little more on the lines of this. Where this it disguises a little more, and if you add more pressure plates, yeah, this can work, but over the piston, that'll just push the piston. And we don't want that, because people are like, oh no, this is a trap. Plus, if someone does that, just to test it, then that can happen. So, we don't want that. In fact, I need to collect that, it deactivates. Now, I've just been deprived of my items. Oops. Anyway, so you can do that, maybe there. You can just pretend it's decoration. Maybe add a few buttons if you want. So you would just add a field of pressure plates, and they're all disconnected. There's nothing to them. If you wanted, you can be really trolly and have everyone make some sound or spawn a pig or something. But you make them all useless except one. And this one, it has to have a block over it like that, otherwise they can escape. So, let's say I've got... The reason why I do /clear is because imagine I have... Let's just give me an iron axe. Right? And I walk onto it. I'd be able to break out if the /clear wasn't here because I would have an axe. So if I no, I'm not even going to do that. But if they don't have commands, they can't do that. /give I could use, but anyway. Or, no, it was game mode 2. Oh, you can't break the wood. Can't you? Adventure mode allows you to, right? Never mind. Anyway, basically the reason why is so that you don't have anything to get you out. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, one more thing they can do. Is if they take some TNT, they can break out that way. They can just destroy the pressure plate in general. So if they somehow have some potions and you didn't have the /clear, if I go to game mode 2, oh, they can't place this either. What? But anyway, it basically stops them from doing anything, which is really nice. Considering they're just in a trap, and it's even more of a troll, they have no items. Now, if I go to game mode 3, because it deactivates the trap, because there's no piston, I'm going to be showing you on a completely flat surface, because I did not do it completely. So I'm going to go to game mode 1, and let's exit this area. And you can disguise it wherever you want. Anything that's activated by a sticky piston will work. So if like maybe cobblestone or I don't know, coal. I think that can be moved by a piston. Anyway, anything that can be moved by a piston. So I'm going to be doing it here. So, what I'm going to need is going to redstone. I'm going to need first 1 piece of redstone, 4 pistons. You usually don't need blocks because you're just going to dig them out of the ground, but you will need that. So contents, and then you're going to also need a pressure plate, one of your choice. It can be any of these. I'm pretty sure, no, it can only be light, right? Because I'm pretty sure the signal won't reach the second command. Maybe it won't. I don't remember. I'm not too good with redstone anyway. As you can see, I'm horrible with game mode 2. Basically, it's just an added troll. Like, you can still do PvP. You can still shoot a bow and kill someone. But, anyway. So, what I'm going to do... I'll do a light pressure plate. So, it doesn't do as much as just a normal pressure plate. But, it sends very little signal. I forgot. But, let's see... Heavy. Same signal. I don't know if it'll set off 2 command blocks, so I'm not too sure in that. I'm not some redstone geek. But anyway, you're going to have a pressure plate. I do not want to do it on gravel. But just for the sake of it, you can use normal pistons if you have gravel. So you're going to dig down 3. 1 to the side. This is my problem because it does that. And you're going to give yourself some command blocks. Place down 2 here. Slash game mode 2 so they can't break out. Slash clear. I'm just doing slash so you guys see if there's a command. Oh, I forgot one thing with the other one. Forgot the P, or I think it'll just do it to some random player, maybe the closest. I don't know what it does if you just do that. I'd have to be in a multiplayer server or have someone join online. Sadly, I do not have 2 accounts or 2 computers to do that. Well, I guess I could, but anyway. You're going to do this. You're going to place your redstone. And then, if you want, so you can do this. And you can also hybrid this trap into being something insane. For it to, like, kill you or whatever. And then, pressure plate. Trap is set. Almost. Now, you cannot use gravel or sand, for that matter, if you want to use it as your headbutt. Because that's going to happen. Because once you break this to make it higher, it's just going to break. And no use of that. Plus, it'll set it off if it's not stone, I believe. Yeah. It's only set off by player, which you could want. But I'm pretty sure it also sets it to animal. I'm not going to push it on quite yet because I don't want to lose all my stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it to something maybe like a floating dirt block. Because they want to adventure this floating dirt, don't they? So what I'm going to do is, grass. I'm going to place this, and you can make it this elaborate. It doesn't matter what you have. Right? So they're going to be right under it, and then they're going to click that, and they're dead. Well, not dead, but they're going to be trapped there, and then their health and hunger is going to go down, unless this is a server where they have, like, /home or whatever. They have an escape out of this, but they lose all their health. So, let me show you. I'm in game mode 1. Boom, adventure mode, and I'm trapped. So if I go to game mode 3, come out of this, go to game mode, well, I guess I'll go to game mode 0. And so I'm going to walk right into it. Sprint. You can't get out of it. Once it activates, and you're stuck in here. You're literally stuck in here. Not like I'm all stuck. And then, after time, you're going to get hunger. So I'm going to do that for 60 seconds, for like 10, and you're trapped in here with hunger. I have to do it more than 10 if I actually want to do something right away. So I'm going to do like 50. Really? I have to do it 255? Really? It's not making me hungry. Come on. What? On time. Set. Night. You know, I wonder why it's not letting me. This must be like some glitch in the update. Or maybe it's some new game rule I have to set if I want a nighttime while I set a creative world. Anyway, this is a complete trap. You can't do anything. You're stuck. There's probably like one way out of it if you have something or another, but I mean it's super hard. Because you can't do that. Now, you guys all want to see if a mob is gone. I know I can go through your screens and your mind. You know what? Shulker, you're dead. I forgot they don't. I'm gonna have to kill it. Darn it. There we go. Okay, now he's. I forgot the shoulders won't work. We'll do it on a blaze. Actually, no, because the llama won't work. You know what? Yeah, let's do a creeper. What just happened? Oh, I just remembered. I don't know how shulkers are still spawning. You're trapped. And it removes me with items too. So now you've got a creeper in there. And if we go to game mode 1, he's completely useless to me. You can't do anything, buddy. Boom. You can literally do that up. Oh! He jumped and he hit that. So that's a bad thing about it. But yes, animals can attack it. How am I suddenly losing hunger? Really, game? Anyway, this is my tutorial on a trap that you can't get out. I'm going to build one more for you guys just so that you're not confused. So, you are going to need some sticky pistons. Doesn't matter how many you have. You can have at the most 4. And then, if you wanted to have a trap that doesn't have that, you are going to need one block of your choice that cannot fall from Minecraft Gravity. I'm going to go with bricks. Oh, they can also be slabs. It doesn't matter as long as they're a replaceable block that you cannot go through. Anyway, it could also be a barrier. You could troll them. You know what? I'm doing a barrier. Now, this is all Nope, wait. I can get one more thing in creative mode. I can get a pressure plate. I suggest a stone pressure plate so they can't have it go off. They have to stand on it. So, that's a little bit of a factor. Let's give myself a barrier. Barrier. There we go. Sorry, I was spelling wrong. And I'm gonna give myself a command block, and you're gonna need 2 for that matter. This one was a bit of a fail. Not really. It was okay. Now let's do this in a completely different spot, so this does not confuse you. This is super simple, super funny. If you can get someone on this, I will try this troll myself, and I'm gonna try to troll someone. If next time I get someone on a LAN server. Before I cover that up, I'm gonna clear. I'm gonna make that into a command. Clear at P. Done. Game mode. 2. You can go game mode 3. If you're really trying to troll them, but clearing inventory wouldn't have an effect on them because they'd be in game mode 3. I think. Not 100% sure. So 1, 2, and you have to be in creative for this, so you can code the command blocks, unless you've got, a server admin, Then I'm going to add some grass. Then I'm going to go add some dirt here. Or grass. I keep mixing it up. There, there, there. Boom, boom. Now, I'm going to slash clear in a second. I just realized I forgot my pressure plate. Thank you for marking it. Barrier block. So there's no way you're going to notice. If you just randomly see a pressure plate, you're going to wonder, what the heck? I'm going to step on it, right? So I'm going to gear myself up with what I had about on the start of the video. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to give myself an iron sword. Just going to move that there. And then I'm going to give myself a bow. And I like spectral arrows, but if you're just hunting for food, I suggest harming because they do extra. But you can also have maybe regeneration or whatever. Now, you could troll this machine. I understand. There's one way out of it. If you stand on a pressure plate, then collect an item, you keep that item. So, for example, if I threw some stuff on the pressure plate, this is the only disadvantage with that. So, if I threw, people could, I guess it doesn't have that much of an effect, but if I just throw these onto the pressure plate, it does nothing, right? So then, I think this is what I had. Game mode 0. So yeah, adventuring. Sorry, no chickens were harmed in the making of this video. Hunger, really? Okay, I guess that's what I get. So if you could collect those blocks after, for example, I collect dirt. Now, I get to keep that dirt. So I could place that. I don't know why you'd want to like encase yourself, but I am. Should have just told it to give me 3 or so of them. And I am trapped. But this barrier block is really trolly because you think you're completely fine. So if I go to slash, I don't know, I keep doing that. If I go to game mode 3, deactivates the trap. Game mode 1, I guess I can go to. These do go up. I just realized. Because I placed them, they're still there. But anyway, aside from the matter, if I just step, see I have no armor too, you wouldn't look at that. So you're like, that's a normal scene, right? Well, little do you know that there is a barrier block right there. Right there. You see it? Nope, you don't. So you've got no idea. You're like, I'm going to step on it, and you're not even looking up to where it is. You're trapped. Obviously, I don't know. What did you start on? I don't know. I must have deactivated it. Clearing. You're supposed to do game mode 2. Game mode 2. Done. Sometimes command blocks go wonky. You just have to replace it. But anyway, I'm going to end this video off by getting some TNT and blowing this to the roof. I'm going to oops, why am I trying to get into game mode while in inventory? Anyway, and some steel, and then I'm just gonna fill this up all the way to here. Cover these. Put a pressure plate. Put it on top. Wonder why I didn't show the animation. Whatever. Anyway, that play trap bad. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And like always, I'll see you in the next videos. I'm so bad at talking. I will see you in the next video, Bye guys.